Teachers. Ah, yes, teachers. I'm not done school yet, so there are probably going to be similar stories later on. These are just the beginning ones. Today, I have this random topic to talk about. Teachers I have had that were either really bad or were just plain out jerks. Also, at the end, I will tell you about probably my favorite teacher so far. And you get to meet a friend. The gym teacher. This was in 6th grade. This teacher is my neighbor and my ex-best friend's mom. One day, her daughter, let's call her Ellen, walks up to me. Hey, Bella. My mom just thinks you're becoming a lesbian, she said, and they just walked away. She just walked away. Wow, Ellen. Now, Mrs. Ellen's mom is a gym teacher, so we occasionally would have to take a written test. She would hand out pencils and bubble tests. They're also known as scantrons, but if you can only take bubble tests or scantrons with a number 2 pencil, just so you know. So she would hand out the test that you can't write on, and then the test itself. So one day after the test, she was talking to me, and she said, let's call this boy Rob. Rob did the test with a number 1 pencil and still wants credit. Can you believe that? And I'm just like, you gave him the pencil, you know. But I didn't say that, of course. Yeah, this teacher had problems. I can tell you stories about Ellen and I later. The science teacher. This was in 7th grade. I hate her. She ruined science for me. She was the worst. First off, she didn't teach 7th graders. We were like 11, 12. She gave us work and told us to learn. We would read thick textbooks. She would give us essays and stuff to write and wouldn't tell us about a major assessment until the day of or the day before. One day, my friend Emily and I walk into class, and she actually says, because so many kids failed the quiz, proof we all failed her class, I am giving you a major assessment today and tomorrow. She didn't tell us before, and she also told us about the test the day before and expected us to get A's. Many of us are failing her class because she curves all the grades up. She fracking had to take grades out because grades dropped so far. She actually did that. I cannot even. On top of all that, she would play crappy pop music we knew all the lyrics to while we took the exams. She would say, if I can hear you over the music, you are too loud. I need to hear the music. Boy, she would give us checklists of about 30 things and a week to do so. And if it wasn't done by Thursday in class, you had to do it for homework. And sometimes she would say, and I have this distinct memory of this, so I'll use this as an example. Study the book, she said. We read a small article about plasmas in the beginning of the unit, okay? So, it's normal. She tested us on the freaking article. I actually, used the snipping tool on one of the fracking questions because I was enraged. I would be a marine biologist by now if it weren't for her. But my love for fish is the next video. I'm planning it. Shh. The male gym teacher. Also 7th grade. So let's call him Mr. Old because he was old. As in gray hair, wrinkly. He was so intense, I cannot even explain. And he would make his own tests. And one I remember is he scored us in basketball for our unit like this. 3 points if you hit the backboard. 4 points if you hit the rim. And 5 for making it in. Now me, a little 4'11" girl surrounded by 5'3", 5'6"-ish kids, some 6 foot tall, shooting from yards away with half-decent technique, got a 0 for not making it close to the basket at all. No, he won't score off technique, no. He'll score on how often you got the ball in the basketball game. I wasn't popular at all. I had 1 friend in the class, so I got a 0. And this is when my first anxiety was really setting in. So I would have panic attacks in class and anxiety attacks in class. Explanation in another video while I was in gym, but he wouldn't let the fracking girl who calmed me down anywhere near me, and I can't. I'm going to insert a clip of her talking now.
Hi, I'm Emily, a friend of Bella's. I am obsessed with my cello. Bye.
So that's Emily, one of like my 3 best friends, one of the 2 people at school who could have calmed me down. The other one is my friend Maddie, or Madison, who's not going to be in this video. But that teacher was... I can't even. Also, he sang. Oh. He favored like 2 kids, and all the others were garbage who didn't deserve to be passed the ball, or at least didn't discourage them for passing between themselves, and then did when they would pass it to someone like me, saying, oh, they were blocked or something. The introverted, not athletic girl who only did well in this class because of written assessments, and I try to participate even though I am ghostly pale because of the little sun I get and the little I work out, or moving at all makes me weak and small, and the reason I have like meat on me is because I eat half decently. But anyway, yeah. Oh my god, my printer won't shut up. Anyway, the math helper teacher, more 7th grade. She was a fracking jerk, and so I can't. She was a weirdo. First, she acted as if she ran the class. She was just there because one of the students in the class had a learning disorder. Now, she would question the main teacher's methods after not paying attention to the teacher's directions and scold us for doing what the actual teacher told us to. And she would treat us like idiots if we even messed up once, like we were crazy. And you know those kids teachers take out of the class to take tests and stuff in school? Like that. Like we were actually stupid. And even if you had a learning disorder like dyslexia, which I do not, she would treat you like you were even stupider than you already like would consider to be, even though you probably aren't that stupid. I'm not calling anybody stupid or anything. I'm just saying she would treat you like a preschooler. Now, that's all for her. Now, let's talk about the teacher I love. Like, the most. She's like my favorite teacher. Legit, this teacher is amazing. My 7th grade humanities teacher. Yeah, 7th grade. Also, she was for study hall, just not for homeroom. It was weird. But, yeah. She would let us eat in class. Legit one of the best parts. Also, she cursed. And it was really fun and laid back. One time, there was a fire drill, and you could just hear her say, "Holy!" and then was drowned out by screaming. Another time, she said, "Son of a!" because of yet another fire drill, and again was drowned out by screaming. Also, she tried to convince us certain curses weren't curses. So that was fun. Did I mention she was freaking like 4'11" to 5 foot, and it was amazing? Some of the students jokingly held her stuff above her head, and that was fun. She also was a shopaholic that loved blocks of cheese. You can see where that goes. One time, her boyfriend learned how to ride a unicycle at 3 o'clock in the morning and got into a championship at Arizona. Ooh, and at the beginning of the year, she said to us, "I'm not married yet, but I am dating someone and waiting for the ring." Later on, she was proposed to during our humanities period, and someone got it on video in front of the principal. That was nice. I would put the clip in, but I'm keeping her identity safe. She was chill. We all got to go to the dinner something, ceremony or something. I forget what it's called. Anyway, those are my teachers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now here's the end card. Bye!
Me again. I hope you all have a very happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, Happy whatever holidays you also celebrate. Merry St. Valentines Easter-ween, everyone. You also may have noticed I colored my hair. Yay! So yeah, that's all.